Hey guys, this is Steve and Kevin with Empire Academy, and today we're going to talk about marketing. What is the most important platform for the marketing world? Now, understand these platforms change all the time, and what they were 10 years ago, 5 years ago, even 3 years ago may not be the same as they are today. So it's important to understand that these platforms do change, but there's one platform that has evolved and is pretty much the dominant player, and probably for the most foreseeable future will be the dominant player. So Kevin, talk about which one is the most important and why.
The one that's most important and why is anything based on the internet. People don't go, for example, to the Yellow Pages anymore to look things up.
The what?
Exactly. What was that?
Yeah.
It depends on how old you are. You know what that is. Everybody goes to the internet now, and they typically go to Google. It's the #1 search engine online, and they typically look at videos to get information. So if you and this particular platform works in any industry. It doesn't matter. It's not industry specific. So anything that you do, if you have a marketing strategy, a marketing plan, it must include online marketing. And if it's not, then you're missing the boat.
Yeah, and what you have to understand too is content is king. So what you put on there is very, very important. You know, you want to make sure that whatever you're talking about solves the problem of the person that's watching maybe a video or looking at an ad. It's got to make sure it solves a problem. It can't just be us talking about how great we are. It's got to be talking about how we solve their problems. If we don't do that, we're not going to get people to actually be interested in us. And if people don't click on our links, Google won't like that. And if Google doesn't like that, they will not show us as much. So it kind of all comes together. And so the platform is obviously the internet. And then we'll talk about later about what you need to put on that platform to make it relevant so that people do click on it. And then we actually get, you know, the ability to earn their business or get the chance to earn their business. So anything else you want to?
Just that, you know, like Steve said, being on the internet is the first step. Then you have what platforms to utilize, what campaigns, SEO, and all things like that. But we'll get into that in other videos. But the point of this one is you must be on the internet.
Yeah. And, you know, unfortunately, people want to know more about people's personal lives on the internet. So if you're in the marketing department or sales department, that pretty much means that you're going to have to show some of your personal side, because that's what the world wants to see now. They don't want to see impersonal commercials. They want to see who they're talking to. They want to kind of get to know that person, and that's just part of marketing, and that's kind of the world we live in. And it is different than it was, you know, 5-10 years ago, but that is the industry that we're in, and that's the way the market's going. So this is Steve and Kevin. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.